Fascinating. I believe I am streaming. Yet, there used to be some window that would show me my chat so that I could observe if people were trying to chat with me. Where is that? I am Commander Orin Vex. Slippery fish. I am so lost in space. I haven't played this game in a while, and I'm a little rusty. And then, I mean, imagine you're rusty in this game, and where you wake up is this far from Earth. This is Earth. This is what they call the bubble. Basically, the largest expansion of human civilization is in that area. And I have set off in exploration and search of biological life forms. Of course, I don't know, that's redundant, isn't it? Oh my god. But I'm hosed if I want to get back to civilization. I've actually wanted to get back to civilization for a while. But since I'm out here, I figure I'm going to try to reach this area. Maybe try to go to this area so I can see if I can get as far away from Earth as you possibly can. I don't know if I want to go that far. Oh Lord, why don't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? I can't get back to Earth very easily. Oh my god, are those the Magellan Dwarf Galaxy? Did they add stars to that? I don't remember seeing that before. Okay, that's like Andromeda down there. But I'm talking about over here. Yeah, those are the two dwarf galaxies that trail the Milky Way. Certainly my ship cannot make that jump. Damn, I love this game. It's so cool with its, you know, pretty close, really realistic at times astronomy. I enjoy it very much. Just the density of stars can be really intimidating sometimes. There's like 400 billion stars in the Milky Way. Well, that wasn't even a very good example of density. This one's pretty good. But here, out on the galactic edge, stuff gets sparse. In fact, I can have a hard time making jumps because sometimes it's the stars. What is that black space? What is going on? FLAIFLYUAEAAAH2O. Seems like it's acting weird. Let me look it up. In it, whatever that thing was, and that thing was like a cosmic furnace, a stellar generator region. Like, why is it so dark? It's like a giant nebula. Yeah, it is a stellar generator. I've been in a few of these, but I think this is the biggest one I've seen. I mean, for it to be observable from the galactic map is immense. Maybe I should travel here. Hell yeah. Kite man away. Yeah, we're going. Suffering succotash. Do they call that the Veils? I'm sorry, what is going on? Okay, I have to admit, if I don't go... Oh, I gotta still map this place. If I go towards the Veil, as they call it, I should figure out if that place is well mapped or not. Man, is that the Veil? Or is that the, those are the straits, those are the Magellan clouds, Magellanic clouds?
Surface scanned by 50.
The dwarf galaxies that trail the Milky Way. Magellanic clouds. Honestly, I have no idea how to pronounce that. I should look it up.
Surface scan complete.
Body 4. May host a new personal codex entry. Meets mapping criteria.
For what? Mapping criteria for what? Also, why'd that voice take a step back? There used to be a better voice, and it was free. Bacterium. It's either a bacterium of 1 million value or a bacterium of 2 million value. However, no one's ever landed on this planet, and I always love being the first to get stuff. There's a chance. No, it says there's no chance. It's stratum. Stratum would increase the value to 100 million. But okay, we're on the sunny side, so let's take a look. Okay, those are all the life forms that exist, probably. Just bacterium. Okay, I get it now. I want to change that voice though, because I used to have one that was free from the Microsoft servers that was, I thought, so sonorous. I enjoyed listening to it very much. Let's go land on this planet. It's unusual for a little bit for where bacterium is. Usually you'd expect bacterium to be in these wide, flat areas. How do you... I gotta turn off. A lot of people play this game with joysticks and tools that emulate a cockpit. I actually think that this game controller is pretty much the future, as you know, demonstrated with that submarine collapse. But I do think video game controllers and thumb joysticks have more value for the future than people maybe recognize in terms of piloting an aircraft. I remember the first time I saw someone using a thumb joystick controller to play Halo, and I thought I would never figure out how to play it. Like I played Doom with a keyboard, and the first time I saw someone play with a mouse, I was like, what are you doing? Like, what is going on? And I thought, like, I could never figure out how to play with a mouse. But now you play Doom with a mouse, and it's actually an easy game. Or much easier at any rate. The mouse improved FPS games just immediately. I actually think the mouse look is probably more accurate than using the thumb joysticks in a first-person shooter still, but I think it probably has a strong future ahead for piloting an aircraft. There's one thing I wish these video game controllers could actually do, is instead of your fingers just kind of gripping it, there could be buttons here too. There could be a ring finger and a pinky finger button. Like, why not use every appendage? Some people can play the pipe organ, right? I'm not asking for toe levers. To get my feet levers, and every one of these fingers are a lever. I've been taking it kind of slow. We're gonna hit glide pretty soon. Right, we want to go to these greenish areas. Like it's pretty difficult to get back up. And the other thing is that sometimes you don't, anticipate how heavy gravity is. I think I totally forgot to check before I came in. So I'm going to go ahead and slow down. The high metal content world has a much better chance of having... Well, no, that's not true. It's not like it's a gas giant, right? But a high metal content world might surprise you with its gravitational pull. I actually wish there was like a gravity monitor that I could just look at. What is going on? Once I get to about like 1 kilometer, I'll just kick on the landing gear. Shoot, wrong button. Need this one. And this one. Thank you. Alright, so L, let's go ahead and slow down. I assume I'm over the plateau, right? Yes. Alright, so I'll let the auto... I'm a little rusty, so I'm going to let the auto system take over. What do you mean unsuitable terrain? Just get down there. Alright, so we're looking for bacteria. It's not always the easiest stuff to find with a car. Actually, the usual strategy is to drive around. But I'm usually pretty good about finding stuff just by... I mean, not drive around. For bacteria, you want to fly about 50 meters off the ground and look for stuff. I might do that in a second, but I do enjoy driving. I gotta turn off my lights. How do I do that? Alright, that's much better. The best case scenario is that like the bacteria is like bright green and it forms like a big patch on the ground. The worst case scenario is it's like a dull brown or a dull red and it blends into the surface. This gravity is high. I should check. Well, 0.5 is hardly high gravity. 1 is high, but oftentimes I'm on planets that have 0.2 gravity, 0.2 G. Alright, quit spinning around. Get busy. Okay. I think I'm gonna hop back on board my plane. I'm gonna hop back on board my plane and fly around. There. It's dull gray. You can barely tell, but it's different from the texture. So this is going to be some hard stuff to find, I can tell. I hope this is as lucrative as it used to be. I haven't played in a little while. Oh shit. I forget sometimes, and I throw the grenade, and sometimes I accidentally throw the grenade at my own vehicle. And that actually really sucks. Okay, that's my gun. Change weapons, come on. There we go. Heavy fire. Profile cloning mode? Illegal? Oh, that's for people. What am I wearing? A genetic sampler, right? Oh, I feel a little confused. It's supposed to be a... I send out like a sonar kind of thing. Am I missing something? Oh wait, was that it?
Shield activated.
That's what I was missing. This is the device I need. So when it goes, makes that noise, but there's no ping. That's why I call it sonar. There's no ping back. Sonar would reflect the sound back at you. You know, I think a sonar is a pretty unethical tool now. I mean, not for people, which is very destructive to the environment. It would be so much better if we didn't have to use such implements. Of course, that's not really how stuff works. And by stuff, I mean world conflict. Let me see if I can join my own chat. That's a good band.
Handbrake is on.
Alright. The Space Mobile. Feeling a little rusty. I'm on the plateau. I should go back down about 50 meters. And I don't need to go very fast. Oh, there's some bacteria. Just look at the bacteria. I don't know why it registered as white for a second, but that was pretty helpful. why I'm probably going to turn off my autoloader. Auto lander, my bad. Where is it? Somewhere in here. One day I will understand how to turn that thing off. Alright, so I think I was looking at it, so I should go this way. Ah, that's the wrong button. What was that back here I was looking at? Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. So unfortunately, these bacterium are too close together. I'll only be able to scan one of these.
New codex entry. Bacterium moragius, green. Bacterium moragius confirmed present. Base value 1 million, minimum sample distance 500 meters.
Well, 1 million is not really
First partial sample
getting
collected.
a lot of work done. It'll be worth 5 times as much because I'm the first person to ever discover it, but you know, it's so much better when it's Strantum and it's worth 20 million. Let's find 2 more samples. How do I turn the auto lander off? There. I think that's it. Let's go.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
There, bacteria. I don't like taking a lot of time on this, you might have noticed. Especially for bacteria, you learn to be fast and brutal. We're going down. Oh, come on. I'm landed. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. I feel like I'm looking up my nostrils a lot. I gotta go this way. No, wrong button. Ah, wrong button again.
Shield activated.
Just give me my stupid scanner. Come on. My genetic scanner. My genetic sampler. There we go. Point. I feel like the controls are different. How do I use this?
Second partial sample collected.
It's not the controls that are different. Just my memories. keep changing in my head. I don't think that's that unusual. Alright, let's get the last one. These last two planets. Let's go to that plateau over there. So that way I don't even have to doubt. Whoa, they're right
Minimum
there.
distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
I didn't think I'd see some just so fast. Taking it on the shield. I better not do that. I'm so far away from civilization. I better not be so risky. Because you can really destroy your spaceship pretty easily if you treat it rough. And then you're stranded on some world like this one. How much would that suck? There ain't no Earth nearby to rescue you either. Okay, do not throw a grenade. Oh, stop it. I seriously never mean to point. Okay. Oh, I finally figured out how to do the camera angle stuff. Okay, but exit.
Shield activated. Shield deactivated.
Come on, genetic sampler, bro. How many are there?
Shield activated. Shield deactivated.
Oh my god, please don't hurt my spaceship. Please don't be hurt. Please don't be hurt. That was right at my canopy too. Oh my gosh. You see how dangerous outer space is? There. Alright, we're about to leave this planet.
Sample collection complete.
Once we get to like 2 or 3 kilometers, I think we can go to whatever the next stage of speed is.
Cannot comply. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
So it's still red, which means I'm very strongly affected by the gravity field. So I'm going to continue to head out into outer space perpendicular to the surface of the planet. You can tell I'm perpendicular because the planet, the red part, right there, is directly behind me and at the center of the circle below me. I'll go faster, I'll accelerate faster if I keep that where it is. And then once I'm like into the multiple thousands of kilometers a second, I'll adjust my heading. I still feel like I have no idea what that 27% means. envious that it actually has Commander for their username. Salute to you. I'm being really lazy letting Super Cruise Assist drive me. I gotta remember, how did I do the camera angle stuff? There. Oh, shoot. Picture free. Yeah, that's how we do it. My favorite way to fly.
Surface scanned by 50%.
That was a good hit. Let's see if it gets enough. Doesn't look like it.
Surface
Body
scan
5.
complete.
Meets mapping criteria.
Mapping criteria for what, lady? Okay, so I think that's telling me there's no biological signs. So let's go to the next world. Sometimes it's fun to see, like, which dot do you think is going to be the planet? What is that? Is that like a really close star system? Is that the planet? I don't think so. That's the planet. I have no idea what that is. Is that a gas giant that is that big in the sky? Doesn't even seem possible.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Ooh, that sucked. That was a bad shot. That was slightly better.
Surface scan complete.
No life. I'm gonna put on Super Cruise Assist and go to the bathroom. Just like a real pilot would. Be right back. 8,000 light years within their same star system. I'm already traveling 500 light years per second. No, I'm traveling 512 times the speed of light. That's what that means. Better watch my fuel. Ain't gonna get fuel here. This is a brown dwarf. Okay, something I'm supposed to do when I get here. I forgot to do the D scanners. Totally forgot to do the D scanner in the last system. Okay, I might as well check out what the layout is. Not a lot going on here. Okay, now there's something else I'm supposed to do. I remember. Slow down. It's been I'm a little rusty at this game. Okay. Oops. Just go slow, guys. I did the D scanner. And then I'm supposed to scan this. Not that. Come on. This is your pilot speaking. I am a rank amateur. Good luck. I cannot remember how to do the planetary scanner right now.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, don't just chart. Don't jump me. Let's go here. Come on.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. Planetary scanner. How do I do that? What? Alright, slow down. Oh, I didn't know I had lights. Night vision. Alright, what is the scanner? Come on. What is the SC suite? I don't recognize that. One day. is a button in my arsenal that must do this. Not that. Something I'm missing. It's probably somewhere in the controls, ship controls. Y and left button. O. Is that what I want? That's discovery. Okay. Right button. Down button.
Frameshift drive charging.
My skills have eroded so much. That's the discovery scanner? What? I don't know what C-Suite is. That's C-Suite. I think that's new. It's new to me, at least. Boy, I wish I felt like I knew what I was doing a little bit better on this. Help me remember. I remember there's a button I'm supposed to hit, and it brings up the risky business hitting all those random buttons on my keyboard. think I need the FFS. FSS. There's actually a lot of people asking, how do you open this thing? Mode switch. What the fuck? Okay, looks like it's this apostrophe button. Finally. I felt like that was very frustrating. So did I discover it? Good. Alright, time to go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright. The quote. Single quote mark. I hope we're not having internet issues. It's taking a little longer than normal. Taking a lot longer than normal. Uh-oh. It's probably going to say disconnected in just a second. Oh, we arrived. Did not think that would happen at this point. I don't know that I can refuel off this kind of star. And I need to refuel pretty soon. Okay, how do I do this? It's probably only stars here. Binary system. Yeah, so if the B object is a... Aw. So I did arrive, but then I got disconnected. Alright, let's see how much money I have. I have almost 9 billion. I do want to get back to the bubble, where all the humans are. I've been alone for so long out in outer space. I've made a lot of money though. anybody remember where I was going? I guess the system does. Normally I would plot this myself. And look, isn't that a neutron star right there? It just says it's a white yellow star. Not you. You. I kind of just thought it looked like a neutron star. Didn't mean to undo like my 400 jump route.
Frameshift drive charging.
Y'all got any of that space gasoline? Alright, I can release refuel here. Definitely not a neutron star.
Fuel sinking.
Alright, I want... How do I bring up the GUI? Ooh, that's not how you do it. This is normally when I want to turn on my my visual GUI elements. It helps me guide around the star. So since I'm doing it like this, I can go like that. Just kind of keep it there. You want to keep it below heat 80. You don't need to really push it. I wonder what my max rate of fuel replenishment is. Can I take it a little higher? I think I can go up to 180. So 176 looks like it maxed out. Alright, don't get hot. Keep your pants on. Keep your pants on. Keep your pants on. No getting hot.
Fuel sinking complete.
How do I change modes?
System scan complete.
Only 3 stars, huh? And 1 gas giant. Oops. Just go away. Go away. There we go. Alright, where the hell am I? Alright. that's a secret. I can't let everybody know about that place. I have to say, I am closer than when I started by just a few hundred light years.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel skipping. Fuel cell disengaged.
Alright. Come on. How do I activate the stupid sensors? Alright. I don't know how to turn on this thing without going into this. Oh my god, 22. I'm gonna be here a while. No one cares about icy rocky planets. Hard to believe there's nothing on that world. All that sulfur and air minerals. A lot of binary systems right here. The voice would chime in if there was something valuable. Oh wow, what a big ring system. Gargantuan ring. It'd be awesome if there was like a moon with some value right here. If I could visit that ring. Ate half of the ring. Everybody that plays Elite Dangerous ends up seeking out green gas giants. If you see one, it's quite an anomaly. Quite an anomaly. Totally worth documenting.
Body A5C. Argon atmospheric landable with life.
How do I fix your voice, lady? Give me a second. to be an option to adjust the voice. And the voice didn't have to be that dark robot. I think it was well, they really cut it down, the choices.
Test voice notification. This is a test of native voice notifications.
God, there used to be a much better voice. But I guess Microsoft started charging money for it. How tragic. Alright, we're going there. But after we discover all the other planets. Alright. Give me control. Control of your mind. There we go. Looks like my cellulite. Dude.
Body A5D. Argon atmospheric landable with life.
There's money there. Big sums of money. Well, at the other place too. Come on. Back up. How do you go backwards?
System scan complete.
The ones with life, fool. Don't go here first. There's a planet right there. Imaginal clouds. I mean, man, this is about as close as you can get and still be inside the Milky Way to those clouds. Though some argue that those are a part of the Milky Way structure, and then others describe them as, oh, look at that gas giant and its moons. Others describe them as dwarf galaxies caught in the pole of the Milky Way. Alright, we're almost here. What's going on? How do I do my planetary scanner? Come on. You ever feel like you're going crazy? Just a little bit? Alright, what is going on? Thank you, Kay. Brought to you by the letter stupid. Where's my cooldown? Come on, let me.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Okay, I feel so confused. J, not K. I'm just having trouble activating my scanners. I obviously feel a little rusty.
Ready to engage.
Imagine being lost in space and feeling this confused about your controls of your station. It's a pretty horrifying feeling, really. Okay, but among other things, why can't I just hit the button? It doesn't do it. So how do you change your mode? Yes, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm having the hardest time.
Drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Then how do I switch it to activate mode, you stupid machine? It's one of the HUD references available. Oh, shut up. It's like I don't know how to activate scanner mode. And now I can't activate my planetary surface scanner. It just seems kind of vexing and pointlessly frustrating. Hey, computer, turn on my planetary scanner. Okay, pilot. So I hit the fire buttons and nothing happens. I hit other buttons and I drop out of work. I gotta figure this out. It's frustrating. Because I've also had it work plenty of times in a row and I don't understand.
Shields offline. Silent running.
Oh god, don't do silent running. You gotta turn that off. Why? I don't know how to turn it off.
Cannot comply. Warning.
God, I don't know how to turn it off. I have to turn off silent running. Stop it. I'm in hell. I'm gonna die.
Warning. Hull breach attack. Taking it.
Whatever.
Warning. Hull breach attack. Taking
Alright, I'm gonna
internal
die.
damage.
I don't know how to turn off silent. Let's do it. How come silent running isn't an option? There we go.
Thermal signature restored. Warning.
Alright, I didn't
Temperature
die.
critical.
I didn't take damage. Let's take a rest, though. I don't know how to turn on my planetary scanner.
Frameshift drive charging.
Stupid right now.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Shields online.
M, thank you for giving me some advice. Okay, but now I can't do anything. I feel like I'm doing something. I can't activate my planetary scanner. Needs to be controlled. How many buttons deactivate screens? It's kind of nerves. Why can't I upgrade my planetary scanner? It's all gone. Ghetto life form. Get consumed.
Frameshift drive charging.
Excellent.
Body B. Closed binary relative to body size.
Okay, get out of here. There's two stars here, too close together. I got so far to go, I don't care. Let's just go to the next star system.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scoping. Fuel tank disengaged.
I swear this used to be intuitive, and now I don't know what to do. How to fire my FSS, whatever tools. I gotta figure out my controls again. It's a little annoying. I have to go to this mode to do this.
Body ABC2. Wide ring.
45 stars. I mean, 45 different sort of bodies. I mean, that has some greenish qualities. I don't think that's what they mean when they talk about a green gas giant. However, I'm going to go ahead and look up the properties of a green gas giant. Fuck off, Google, man. I literally just searched for something that's pretty basic, and there's an AI saying, do you want to use the AI tool? And it's overlaying the link so you can't even click on something. Alright, this is an obnoxious guide. Delete dangers. There's better guides to this. Green gas giant. Better guides than a random Reddit post. this particular, that's right. Thank you, go backwards. Okay. It is not a green gas giant.
Body ABC3EA. Nested moon.
Way out here in the void. Who knows, maybe one day these planets will be the last bastion of humanity. And such a choke point would make me very important. So, ready for that idea? Maybe? Maybe not.
Body ABC3C. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable with life.
Very low gravity. I thought that was going to zoom me out. Boy. Very nice.
Body ABC1D. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable with life.
It's got 3.
May host a new personal codex entry.
Makes that especially interesting. ABC 1D.
Body BC5. Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable.
So is that supposed to be good? Just landable? I might eventually need to stop on some of these geology planets to recover resources so I can keep repairing my ship because I'm so far away from anyone that can help me. That I do need to
Body
collect resources.
BC6. Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable.
I'm just looking at the features in the top right corner very quickly when I can. When you miss and it forces you to look at that error and you can't move as fast.
Body ABC 2K. Neon-rich atmospheric landable. Ringed landable body.
Still one more to find.
System scan complete.
Alright, there were two systems that had life. Two planets, that is. Where I'm going on the other side of the star. Lord. Okay, that was wrong. Alright, which one of these had life? I feel like I forget how to read this. It's a painful feeling to remember that you were pretty skilled at this, but you can't now remember how to. Can't remember how to, like, find which planet had the life form that you just scanned, literally just scanned. Now I don't even know how to find my way back to it. Oh, that's true pain. And so I knew that one of these planets had 3 biological life forms on it, but I can't even tell which one by this. Alright, features, that's what I need. There we go. land on this planet and use that as an excuse to retire for the night. Seems like there's a lot going on, whatever I'm heading towards. I'm trying to fire my planetary scanner so hard right now. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. This planet has an atmosphere. That's a little... A lot of the planets you can land on will have almost no atmosphere. This one must have like a very, like 0.2 sort of pressure equivalent of Earth, or else you wouldn't be able to land on it. And one of these days I will remember how to fire my planetary scanner. Maybe I like switched. Which spider group I'm on? How do I change fire groups? There. I'll just cheat and do that. I don't know how to change fire groups, but I'll just assign that to the other fire group.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Body ABC-1D
Complete.
may host a new personal codex entry.
Unfortunately, none of these are very valuable. It's either has... I doubt stratum dropped in value very much, but this is some low value stratum. Come on. Alright, so the bacterium is pretty much everywhere. The tussock is everywhere, the stratum is everywhere, so that's why it's cheap. Pretty much just go to this teal
Orbital flight
area.
engaged.
pull me back up. I assume I'm landing. Okay, before I disembark, I'm going to stop here and retire for the night. It's pretty late. I'm pretty tired. I might make a disastrous mistake that destroys whatever good I've actually done in this playthrough. So I'm going to sign off for the night. Y'all have a good evening.